Hey all you Vampire Diaries fans, we have some sad news. One of our cast members is leaving. We actually have two. Michael Triviani as Tyler Lockwood, and it breaks my heart to say it, Elena Gilbert, Nina Dobrev. I am really sad to say it. I just heard the news from yesterday that she's not going to be, this is her last season. It breaks my heart, it really does. But why? When I saw the response, I'm like, oh my god. I mean, it's going on Twitter. So let's read this. Why Nina Dobrev is leaving the Vampire Diaries. Well, this is not easy. Vampire Diaries fans around the world are grieving tonight as the news is now official that Nina Dobrev is leaving the show after 6 years. And many are asking why. No, wait, make that more like, why? That's it. That is, if they are able to speak. Sadly, according to the sources, it's a process that has been in the works for quite some time, and although fans often want to shake an angry pitchfork at the producers when departure like this happen, we can tell you that, based on everything we know, the departure is truly Nina's choice. After 6 seasons of long hours, and for a big part of playing two demanding roles, she said she's simply ready to get some rest and reclaim some of her freedom and move on to other opportunities. It seemed the possible story that couldn't possibly be true when I first reported on this back in August that Nina had not signed on for season 7 and was having hesitations about continuing on with the show. Although Paul Wesley and Ian Somerhalder had already signed their deal, at the time we just reported it as one of the main trio, because it would have been most uncool to name Nina at that time, especially since there was a good chance she would end up signing on. So what's happens next? Well, back in October, I sat down with TVD boss Julie Plec to talk about the possibility of Nina, aka one of the main trio, leaving, and she told me the thought of it actually hurts me a little. She also described the process of figuring out the show without a main actor as sad, nostalgic, scary, and yet super stimulating. Watch everything Julie had to say in the video right here. We want season 6 to be the best possible season we've ever made. Fleck told me so fans were so emotional invested in everybody so that they can say, oh my god, this show in season 6 is as fresh as ever. So if we were to lose anybody going into, whether some of our actors die, whatever happens, whether they actually move on to live a happy life, then the challenge becomes how do you do the same great job in a newer context, a different context. We have a lot of people who are already set to return, so the show has completely opportunities to tell good stories, and those that don't survive, just thought of it, actually hurts me a little. We'll see, but it's an exciting challenge. While fans go through many emotions, there are more like 50 stages of grief when it comes to... Sorry. I don't know what just happened, but my screen just got blacked. God. While fans will go through many emotions there are like of grief when it comes to the beloved TV characters' farewell. The upside is that by all accounts the Vampire Diaries will continue. We know Nina won't be a series regular, and sadly Michael Trevino also is leaving the show, but Ian, Paul, Candice Eckler, and Kate Graham are all on board for season 7, which was only officially picked up by the CW in January. Nina is the soul of Vampire Diaries has been trending on Twitter around the world tonight, and man, do we hear you. I'm crying real tears with you, but maybe, just maybe, Plek and Caroline Dries and their team of writers can pull it off. They certainly have created a new Nina-less couple with a fierce fandom in Caroline Ecklet and Stephen Wesley, who just won E! Online's top couple, all part of surely what Plek meant when she said she wanted fans to invest on all of her characters in the event someone would be able. What do you think? Post your thoughts in the comments below. I can't believe it because I watched Degrassi, and when she was in Degrassi, she was just this teen who was playing a pregnant teenager. So I'm sad. I'm really sad that Nina's gone, but who knows? Maybe she'll appear in one episode or so. So I'm sad. I really am. When I heard about it yesterday, I was like, oh my god, why? I mean, we already lost Stephen R. McQueen. We're going to lose Michael Trevino. I'm sad about that, but maybe in the future they'll make a show just about Nina. Or just, Elena. Thanks, guys, so much, and it's sad to say that Nina Dobrev will not be back.